Hi, it's me again, and another petition to get the TV licence fee scrapped. It's been doing the rounds. It made it into all the papers, to be fair, but it didn't get that many signatures. And I think I know why it didn't get that many signatures. It's because petitions don't work. Have a look at this, and then I'll tell you why petitions for this don't work. New calls to scrap £159 TV licence fee for all households ahead of planned rise next year. So, an online petition is urging the government to abolish TV licence fees for everyone, calling it an outdated and unwanted system. Petition creator Christian James Riley Rowlands, that's a big name, isn't it? Big name. Also warned that the £159 annual fee, which can be paid in various ways, can put people into debt. The Abolish TV Licence Fees for Everyone petition is hosted on the official Petitions Parliament website. There's been a few petitions going around the last couple of years, but a couple of them have been on change.org or on other websites. They're pointless anyway, but they're even double pointless if you put them on a non-government website. So I've got the petition here. It says it's closed now, and it got 15,864 signatures. If your petition gets to 10,000 signatures, the government will issue a response. It's a copy and paste from all the other TV licence petitions that have happened. If you get 100,000 signatures, it may be debated in Parliament. And a couple of them have reached that far in the past. So if you're new to my stuff, or maybe you missed it, I did a video on this a long time ago where one of the petitions actually made it to be debated in Parliament, albeit a back room in Parliament. And this is a clip from the video I made about it.
It is the case, Mrs. Moon, that a number of people who have signed these petitions or who have emailed me are still concerned that they have to pay the licence fee. Their argument is that in an age when subscription services and streaming services are the norm, they do not see why they should have to pay for another service, and they also think that the licence fee is too high. However, they make the point, and it is a fair one, that the licence fee is a regressive tax, and that cannot be got away from. The recent Ipsos Mori poll this year showed that 49% of people are in favour of funding the BBC through the licence fee. In fact, other polls show that support for the licence fee has actually risen over time. But there is another important point about the licence fee, I think, and that is that it helps preserve BBC independence. Yeah. It protects it, most of the time at least, from political interference. And even in a time when trust in institutions is declining, it is still the most trusted news provider. When I'm watching BBC News, they are trying to get to the truth, however imperfectly.
So listening to that, do you honestly believe that a petition to abolish the licence fee will get the licence fee abolished? I don't. I think it was worth a shot at some of the petitions. Some of them got quite big. They're not going to work. They're not going to work. They don't care. The government do not care. The only way to get the licence fee abolished is to do it yourself. Cancel it. If you're paying it at the moment, which if you're watching this channel, you're probably not, but a few of you might be trying to learn what you can and can't watch, and convince as many people as possible. The bigger the movement gets, that's where the change will come. It won't come from a petition. So just remember, like those people out there that are still paying it and thinking about it, as long as you don't watch or record anything as it's being broadcast, or use BBC iPlayer, you don't need to pay. You still watch probably, I reckon, about 90% of the stuff you'd watch anyway. Just depends how much BBC stuff you watched, really, isn't it? But you can use all four. You can use ITVX. You can use Now TV to watch your Sky stuff, just stream it on demand. You can use Discovery Plus, you can use Netflix, you can use Amazon Prime. Just on some of those services, there's a button for watching live stuff. As long as you don't press it, you can use that service. Just because there's a live option in there doesn't completely rule out using that service. The licence is based on what you choose to do with the equipment and the services you have, not based on whether you have those services. So I have the ability to access live broadcast TV. I'm sitting in front of a laptop. Behind you on the wall there, I've got a television. I have the ability to access broadcast TV and access BBC iPlayer if I wanted to. But I don't have to pay the licence fee because I choose not to do those things. It's that simple. And that's where the change will come. Not from these petitions. The petitions, they don't work. There's been a lot of them. They don't work. What do you think about this? It got less signatures than I thought it would get, to be fair. But let me know your thoughts about all this and what you thought of that clip from the discussion about it that I put in from one of my older videos. If you want to watch the whole video, I'll try and remember to put a link below. I always forget to do it, but I will try and remember my best. John, while you're editing this, put the link below. And thanks for watching. Hit the buttons below. And hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon. Ta-da.